Okay, students, so let us start intersections of surfaces. This is unit 4, part 2. Right, so let us read the question. A square prism of side 40 mm is resting on its base on HP. It is completely penetrated by another square prism of side 30 mm such that the axes of both the prisms intersect each other at right angles and faces of both the prisms are equally inclined to VP. Draw the projections of the combination and show the lines of intersection. Right, see, this is a combination of square prism and square prism, intersection of prism and prism. Right, here we are going to construct the square prism of side 40 mm resting on its base on HP. See, this is a prism. They didn't mention any height here, just they mention the length of the square. They didn't mention any height, so you can assume the height here. Right, you can assume any length. Right, I took here, assume a suitable axis height 80 mm. I took here 80 mm. Now this square prism is penetrated by another square prism of side 30 mm. We are going to construct one square prism. This square prism is penetrated by another square prism of side 30 mm such that the axes of the prisms intersect each other at right angles and faces of the prisms are equally inclined to VP. Equally inclined to VP means angle is here 45 degrees. So first of all, how to construct this one? Here you have to construct the square such that the face should be equally inclined to VP. So first I am constructing a reference line. I am constructing a reference line of any length. Name it as here X and Y. So vertical plane and horizontal plane. Right, so mark any point on the reference line. First leave 5 mm gap. Right, here they mention length of the square is 40 mm. We are constructing length of the square 40 mm which is resting on its base on HP. So on HP only we are constructing the square. Here length of the square is 40 mm. So I am taking here square length is 40 mm. Right, again place your protractor here, mark 90 degrees and take 40 mm. Right, again take 90 degrees, length is 40 mm and join this one. Right, so first construct the square. Right, so name the square as A of 1, B of 2, C of 3, D of 4. Right, now project all these corners till the reference line. Here they didn't mention axis height. We have to assume the axis height here. So I took the axis height is here 80 mm. Right, so I am taking the axis height 80 mm. And here 80 mm. Right, join this one. So here we are constructing the square prism. Right, so here I took the axis height 80 mm. Now mark the points for this prism. So we are projecting here A of 1. So write down here A dash 1 dash. This is C of 3, C dash 3 dash, B of 2, D of 4, B dash of D dash, 2 dash of 4 dash. Right, so this is your front view, top view. For intersections we are going to construct the side view also. right? So how to construct the side view? From this end of the prism, you can leave any distance. Draw another reference line here, right? So name it as some x1, y1. This is my another reference line. So we are going to construct the side view of this square prism here, right? So how to construct the side view? Project all the corners of the square first. From D of 4, draw the projectional line till the reference line. From A of 1 and C of 3, draw the projectional line till the reference line. From B of 2, draw the projectional line till this reference line. Right? We are projecting in side view. We are projecting this square as a side view. Right? Now what we have to do? Place your compass here. Right? This is the intersection of two reference lines. Place your compass here. Take this distance, B of 2 distance. Now draw a curve till this reference line. Right? Then next A of 1, C of 3. Take this distance with compass again. Draw a curve till this reference line. Right? Then next again take this distance. Right? Draw a curve. Again place your compass there. Draw a curve till the reference line. Right? So now from every point we have to take the axis height here 80 mm. No? So from every point take the axis height 80 mm here, right, and again here 80 mm, right, again here 80 mm. Take the axis height 80 mm, join this one here and again join this one here, right? So this is your side view. So we have to mark the points also, no? See here we are projecting D of 4, right? So side view D double dash 4 double dash, right? Then next A and C, write down here A double dash of C double dash, 1 double dash of 3 double dash. Next here B of 2, B double dash 2 double dash, right? So this is your front view, top view, side view, right? Now this is the square prism. What is the question? A square prism of side 40 mm is resting on its base on HP such that the faces of both the prisms are equally inclined to VP. It is completely penetrated by another square prism of side 30 mm. This square prism, it is completely penetrated. One square prism into another square prism, right, of side 30 mm such that the axis of the both prisms intersect each other at right angles and faces of both the prisms are equally inclined to VP. So here also you should construct a square. You should construct a square here, right, such that the axis of both the prisms intersect each other at right angles. So how to construct another square? See, I am going to construct another square in side view, right? See, this is my axis height. This is my axis height. I am marking the midpoint for this axis height. I am marking the midpoint for this axis height. Now just I am drawing a horizontal line through this midpoint. I am drawing a horizontal line through this midpoint, right? Now length of another square is how much? 30 mm. By trial and error method, take 30 mm. See, you can take any of this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can take any side. Just I am taking on this side. See, just place your scale like this, right? Move your scale. Move your scale. By trial and error method, see, 0 should touch on this line. 30 should touch on the vertical line. Right? By trial and error method, 0 should touch this horizontal line. 30 should touch that vertical line. So how I am constructing? See, just I am moving my scale like this, right? I am constructing square of 30 mm. Right? Now what I will do? I will place my protractor on this line from this point. See, I will place my protractor on this line from this point. I will mark 90 degrees. I will mark 90 degrees. Then next from this point again 90 degrees. Now I am constructing another length here of 90 degrees. Right? Again I will place my protractor on that line from this end point. Again I will mark 90 degrees. Right? After that, next see, from this point to this line 90 degrees 30 mm. Right? So 0 should touch on this line, 30 should touch here. Right? After that, join these two here. You have to construct the square like this. Right? So square prism is penetrated by another square prism of length 30 mm. Right? After that, now mark the points here. So how I am marking here? See, I am naming this as here 1 double dash. Right? 2 double dash, 3 double dash and 4 double dash. Right? Now what I will do? This is my square. Right? Now with the help of this square, I will construct the axis height here in top view. I will construct the axis height here in front view. So let us see how I will construct. First, from every corner, from 2 double dash, draw a straight line till the reference line. Anyway, this is 1 double dash and 3 double dash. Draw a straight line till here. Again, next from 4 double dash, draw a straight line till the reference line. With the help of these corners, we are going to construct the axis height. Right? So after constructing, place your compass here. Take this distance, 2 double dash distance. Draw an arc till this reference line. Right? Then next, anyway we have constructed from 1 double dash and 3 double dash. Then next 4 double dash line is there. Right? So place your compass on this reference line. Place your compass on this reference line. Take this distance 4 double dash. Just draw an arc till this reference line. Draw an arc till this reference line. What we are doing? We are projecting this square prism with an axis height here. Right? Now, after that, what we have to do? With the help of this one, we are going to construct the axis height. Right? So, how to construct the axis height? See here. Now, 2 double dash point. No, this is 2 double dash. No, from this point, just I am drawing a straight line of any length. First, construct the straight line of any length. Right? So, from here, construct a straight line of any length. Right? Then next, again from here, 1 double dash, 3 double dash. Right? Construct a straight line of any length. Then next from 4 double dash, construct a straight line of any length. Right? Now what we have to do? See here, axis height is how much? 80 mm. Now how I will mark 80 mm axis height? This is 2 double dash, no? Right? So 80 mm means 40 mm this side and 40 mm this side. This is 2 double dash line. This is 1 double dash, 3 double dash. This is 4 double dash. Right? So I am taking the midpoint 1 double dash, 3 double dash. Just I am placing my scale on the midpoint 0. Right? 80 means 40 this side and 40 this side. I am marking total 80 mm, 40 and 40 here. Right? Now through that point, see, till 2 double dash to 4 double dash, I am drawing a vertical line. Here also from 2 double dash to 4 double dash, I am drawing a vertical line. right? Now draw this one. This is your axis height 80 mm, 2 double dash, right? This is your axis height 80 mm, 1 double dash of 3 double dash, right? And this is your axis height 80 mm, this is here 4 double dash. See how I constructed here, right? Now you can rub the remaining lines here. We have extended the lines till here, no? So you can rub the lines here. Remaining lines you can rub here, right? Now mark the points. Mark the points here. See, we are extending 2 double dash point. So write down here 2 and write down here 2. We have extended 1 double dash and 3 double dash, right? So write down here 1 comma 3, write down here 1 comma 3. We have extended 4 double dash, right? So here 4 and here also 4. So with the help of this square, we have constructed the axis height here. In similar manner, now with the help of this square, construct the axis height here. So how to construct that one? Same process. From 1 double dash, first draw a line of any length. Draw a line of any length, right, from 1 double dash. Then next 2 double dash of 4 double dash. Draw a line of any length, right? Then next from 3 double dash, draw a line of any length. Project all these lines of any length first. Axis height is how much? 80 mm. This is 4 double dash, 2 double dash midpoint line. This is your axis height. So from this point, from the midpoint, right, 80 mm, no? So same 40 and 40 you have to mark. So from this point I will mark 40 mm. From the midpoint I will mark 40 mm here, right? Again from the midpoint I will mark 40 mm here, right? Now through that midpoint, this is 1 double dash, this is 3 double dash. Draw a line, vertical line, 1 double dash, 3 double dash. Again here draw a vertical line, 1 double dash, 3 double dash, right? And join this one. This is your axis height of 80 mm. This is your axis height of 80 mm. Right, now we have to mark the points here, no? Actually we have extended this 1 double dash, so write down here. Okay, we have to rub the remaining lines here, so rub the remaining lines here, right? Now this is 1 double dash, no? 1 dash, 4 double dash and 2 double dash, right? So you can write here 4 comma 2, 4 dash 2 dash, and here also 4 dash 2 dash. Here 3 double dash, 3 dash, 3 dash. See, one square prism is penetrated by another square prism. This is the combination, square prism intersecting square prism, right? What is the output? Draw the projections of the combination. So this is the projections of the combination, and show the lines of intersection. Show the lines of intersection. Now you see what I have to mark here. This is the square prism, right? If this square prism intersects with another square prism, what are the lines of intersection? We have to mark that, right? See, take this square. This is the point 2. Right, so this is the point 2. We are extending this point 2 like this, and we have drawn a line here, right? So this is the second point, second line, right? This is the square prism, this is the intersection point, and this is the intersection point. right? 2 double dash, this is the axis height and this is the square prism intersection point. So second point, now what I am doing, I am writing here P2 this side and I am writing here Q2 this side. So second point is completed. Then next 1 double dash, 3 double dash, this is the projectional line, right? So where it touches here square, here corner, here corner, this line touching the square at this corner and at this corner. So to this corner, what are the points here? 1 and 3, right? So write down here P1 comma P3, right? And this point here Q1 comma Q3, right? Now after that we are extending this fourth line. This is your fourth line, right? Axis height, and this is the square, this is your intersection point, right? See, this is the one point here for 1 and 3. For fourth point, this is your axis height, this is the face of the square, this is your intersection point and this is your intersection point, right? So how to mark here? Name this as, we are extending this fourth line, no? So write down this point as here P4. Write down this point as here P4. Write down this point as here Q4. We are extending this square, right? And we are seeing the axis height and face of the square prism intersection part. Axis height, square, intersection part. Axis height, square, intersection part. Axis height, square, intersection part. Right? Now after marking this, see, with the help of this, we have marked this. Now with the help of this, we will project this one. Right? How we will project this one? First point is P1. Right? From P1, if you project the line till first point, see, this is P1. If you project the line till first point, see, this is the point here. This is the point here. 1, 3, no? From 1, 3, if you draw a projectional line, see, this is the first point. This is the first point. This is the third point. This is the third point. Right? What we will write here? P1 dash, P3 dash. Right? If you extend 2 and 4, see, P4, P2. From P4, P2, if you extend a line, these both points will touch here. Right? Draw the line P4, P2. Point is here. Right? Mark the point here. Mark the point here. Name it as P2 dash comma P4 dash. Right? Now same process here also. Same process here also. If you extend this Q1, Q3, from Q1, if you extend the line, you will get the point here Q1 dash. If you extend the line here, third point, no, this is the point, right? Write down here Q1 dash and here Q3 dash. Right? 1 to 1 and 3 to 3 here. After that, from 4 and 2, see, if you draw the projectional line from 4 and 2, these 2 points will touch each other. Right? This is fourth point and second point. Mark the point here. Mark the point here. Right? So name this point as here Q2 dash comma Q4 dash. Right? Now you have to join all this. This is your lines of intersection. See how I will join. Join P1 dash, P2 dash, P3 dash, P4 dash is also here only. Right? Then next here Q1 dash, Q2 dash, Q3 dash. Join this one. Right? So join this Q1 dash, P1 dash with dotted lines. Draw the dotted lines here. because intersection, no, we can't see this one, right? And here join P3 dash Q3 dash, right? So this is dashed lines here, right? So this is your lines of intersection. This is the lines of intersection, right? So this completes your problem. These problems are very important. This is the intersection of square prism with another square prism, right? Now you have to mark the dimensions properly. Here in this question they mention length of this square is 40 mm, length of this square is 30 mm. Here we have assumed the axis height 80 mm, right? So first mark the square length, draw the extension line, draw the extension line, right? Actually you should mark the dimensions outside, you should not touch this diagram, right? Draw the dimensional line, closed and filled arrow marks, closed and filled arrow marks, right? Length of this square is here 40 mm, right? And again here length of this square is here 30 mm, we have assumed the axis height as 80 mm. So take here axis height 80 mm. Right? So this is your problem, square prism intersecting square prism, right? And here they asked show lines of intersection. So this is your lines of intersection, right? You can indicate here lines of intersection. You can indicate here, this is your lines of intersection. Take height 5 mm and write down here. Lines of intersection, right? So this is your problem, square prism intersecting square prism.